if the type of music you listen to is not glorifying God, it needs to change. I'm someone that grew up listening to hip-hop, R&B, women being disrespected, four-letter word here and there, and glorifying a certain type of lifestyle. The Lord convicted me about that, and I stopped listening to that. But that was just the beginning. And I would only listen to R&B music, and it was good stuff. The Lord's like, nah, you need to change that. So I said, no, I'm not going to listen to any music with words. So I listened to jazz music. The Lord's like, nah, man. The reason being is if someone who has created the music, who's done the orchestration, who's done the instrumentation, who's done the writing, if their servant is Satan, whether it's willing or unwilling, and when you listen to it, you're inviting that into your home. There are addictions that I could not break until I changed the music I was listening to. Because while listening to what I thought was even gospel music, while listening to it, the enemy was getting the glory. And I can't tell you what to stop listening to. Because for me, I had to pray and the Lord had to reveal specifically. He had to make me uncomfortable about the type of music I was listening to until I changed it, and now, okay, that's where I want you to be. Are you willing to be uncomfortable? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to where everything in your life is glorifying God? Now I understand that there is a growth process. For me, I didn't quit cold turkey. I mean, I love me some hip-hop music. I love me some R&B. It was a gradual process. And thus I saw my progress, my spiritual progress, equally gradual. But for me, that's what it took. I couldn't quit cold turkey. I remember in my old school that me and Brad went to, actually all three of us went to Oakwood in Huntsville, Alabama. There were these stories of individuals who would attend a workshop. We had these workshops at our school that would call out the devil, call him out in the form of music, where there were artists, some of them even gospel artists. They played their music backwards and were saying things like, I serve Satan. I mean, it was like all throughout. And so people would be shook. And they would go and they'd throw out all of their CDs. Cold turkey. 1 month later, 2 months later, they start buying back up again. Because they couldn't live with it. Because see, the reason for changing was not because they had a conviction from the Most High, not because they had a real love. I'm not trying to judge them. But I understand because I was going through the same thing. It's not because we had a love for the truth or love for the Most High or love for serving Him. It's because we were scared. And the Bible clearly tells us that fear and God cannot occupy the same space at the same time. That's why the devil will get you any way he can. If fear is behind it, we know that's not the Spirit of God. He is a spirit of love and power and a sound mind. That's why he says one of the most famous texts is Psalms 23. It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. It's text in Isaiah that says, fear not, I am with you, I will withhold you with my right hand. There are dozens and dozens of texts. Be strong and courageous, fear not, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. We are commanded over and over again in the Bible to not be afraid, because if we are afraid, then God is not with us. And if we are afraid, then now the devil can come through and our emotions and our actions will reflect not a love of Christ, not a love for serving Him, but fear and moving out of fear. So I'm praying that the conviction comes through these words that you're hearing right now. Because I've talked about appetite before on the show, where whatever you consume is going to either help or hinder your progress to the goal that you have in mind. If you plan on losing spiritual weight and getting rid of those sins that easily beset you, but yet your appetite is reflecting things that are giving glory to the devil or not giving glory to God, which by default is giving glory to the devil, you're going to stay the same weight. You're going to stay comfortable in a state of lethargy, in a state of lukewarmness. And that's why the Bible talks about the lukewarm church. That person who goes to church every Saturday, every Sunday, and they think nothing is wrong with them. There's no reason for them to change their lifestyle, to change what they're consuming and their appetite. Because by them going to church, they're righteous, they're holy, once saved, always saved. That is the worst condition. It's better for you to be cold. It's better for you to be out on the street with no money, with no food. Now you gotta get on your knees. Like, you've tried everything. You've tried drugs, you've tried women, you tried alcohol, you tried whatever it took, and nothing worked. And here it was, you've lost everything. And now you're like, Lord, have mercy on me, a sinner. But when you're comfortable, everything is going well. You can go to church and get your little inoculation of Christianity, and no big deal. And then go on living life like nothing ever changed. I pray that's not the case with you.